So, my question is, what kind of thoughts are occupying your mind at the moment? If you're feeling overwhelmed by your current situation, you might be thinking thoughts like, I just can't take this anymore, or I feel like I'm losing my mind. Or if this happens to me one more time, I am just going to give up. So these kinds of thoughts, on top of this, you might not just be thinking these things, but you might be saying them out loud. It's one thing to think things, and then it's another thing to speak things out loud. And I know that doing this is a really tough thing to turn around. I know that you're probably hoping that you could just have a different reality to the one that you're experiencing right now, a better reality that's just going to somehow materialize for you. And, that thing that you just don't feel like you can cope with any longer, that's just going to magically just disappear, vanish into thin air and be done and dusted no more. So this is obviously like, would be a wonderful way for things to transpire, for things to happen. But, it's not the way that life generally goes. Um, so I'm not saying this because I want to bring you down, because you're already, feeling these feelings of, I just want to give up, I've had enough, all of those negative things, you're really feeling them to your core at the moment. So, um, and the reason I know the way that you're feeling is because I've been there. Okay. I know how hard it is to just imagine a better future for yourself when your current reality has got you to this place to feel as though you just want to give up. So, what can you do to stop feeling this way? Ultimately, that's what I want to explore. Is there anything that we can do, or is our fate in the lap of the gods? This is the type of question that I'm exploring on this week's episode of Tiaras, Tears and Triumphs. I want you to know that there are answers to these questions. I want you to know that there is a way forward, and I want you to know that the answer is not giving up or giving in to these dark feelings and thoughts that you're experiencing. So, stick with me. Let's open the door on this week's episode and find out what you can do to change your thoughts, to change your life.